All signs point to this. A new update on New York Knicks superstar Jalen Brunson has revealed excellent news after he went down with that sprained ankle against the Los Angeles Lakers, and Brunson's return is incoming. It's official. We are gearing up for Brunson to return when the New York Knicks need him most, as their point guard play has struggled and the Knicks in general have struggled, and we're going to break it all down. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Knicks Digest. It's Chris here, and we're going to jump right into things as always. And guys, if you are part of that 66% that's not subscribed to Knicks Digest, we are closing in on 13,000 subscribers. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to 13, hopefully even 14K before the playoffs begin, so we're on that grind, trying to get out multiple videos every single day. You guys don't want to miss out, but let's jump into the video because we do have a lot to talk about. Jalen Brunson, the superstar, the engine of the New York Knicks, the reason that they're a successful team. Well, when he went down with that ankle injury, everybody was terrified. It was unclear how bad the injury was going to be. There was a lot of speculation on how long Brunson could be out, whether it would be days, weeks, months, the rest of the season. It was all over the place as people saw him grab the back of his foot. Some feared Achilles. It ended up coming out to be that Brunson was dealing with a sprained ankle and that everything likely would be okay come the playoffs. And then there have been multiple updates since then, but now we got the best update since that fateful day when we saw Jalen Brunson go down to the floor, as it was revealed by New York Knicks insider Stephen Bondy that Jalen Brunson is out of the walking boot and doing some light shooting, according to Tom Thibodeau. So not only is Jalen Brunson out of the walking boot, Brunson is out on the court. He is getting ready to come back. And, I mean, our prayers have been answered. Our prayers have been answered on Jalen Brunson because this New York Knicks team, it is evidently clear that they need him back, and they need Jalen Brunson badly. I mean, Tom Thibodeau's team has struggled mightily, specifically on the offensive end. The defense has been great, and a big part of that is not Jalen Brunson not being there. It's Mitchell Robinson being back on the court for the New York Knicks has transformed their defense, as we all figured it would, and it absolutely has. But the offense has sputtered. I mean, they went for under 100 points recently against the Golden State Warriors. They've struggled mightily on offense when Karl-Anthony Towns can't get things going in big stretches, and that was the case the first half against the Charlotte Hornets, all night against the San Antonio Spurs, against the Miami Heat, until Karl-Anthony Towns went on that absolute scorching hot run. So this has been a consistent theme that without Jalen Brunson, the Knicks offense is very, very loose. There's no real plan. It's very unorganized. Everyone seems a little bit lost and uncomfortable on offense, which, as an aside, not a great sign for the NBA playoffs. But at the same time, I do trust that once Brunson's back, there will be more of a system, and Mikal Bridges will really get into the position to succeed a lot. When Brunson's off the floor, I expect Mikal to always be on the floor for both his defense and the offense that he brings as the second best true shot creator on the New York Knicks. I do expect him to constantly be on the court in general, but especially when Jalen Brunson is sitting on the bench. And Brunson will definitely be dealing with some ankle soreness throughout the playoffs, but it probably won't be severe, based off the fact that it is just an ankle sprain, and it's not a grade 3 ankle sprain. He would not be out of a walking boot and shooting yet if it was anything less, or if it was anything more than a grade 2 ankle sprain. Grade 2, it makes sense that after these few weeks, he is out of the walking boot. Now, light shooting means free throws, set shots right under the rim, stuff like that. Maybe a few jump shots in general, but nothing he's running into or anything like that. So that's what light shooting is, which means, yeah, there's a good amount of time. Like, there's still... He's not coming back next game, but he is getting on the road to coming back, and it appears that Jalen Brunson likely will be back before the NBA season is over, which is a huge relief to Knicks fans, because that means they won't be rushing him back. The Knicks, I don't really see them rushing Jalen Brunson into anything, and I mean, this would be aligned with what Shams said, that Jalen Brunson is expected to be out through late March and early April. Right now, we're in that late March territory. It is March 20th, so as an aside, guys, happy spring. It's a great feeling. I'm so happy we're done with that winter. Yo, winter sucks, dude. Outside of basketball, winter sucks. It's so cold. It's the one great thing about summer, or not the one great, it's the only good thing about when basketball's not around is we have summer. And also, I mean, baseball's fun. Subscribe to Yankees Digest. But guys, on the topic of Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks, I mean, they just need him back. It's evidently clear. It's not even close. This team is just way worse without him, and we've seen the numbers. It absolutely is true that the New York Knicks are just worse without Jalen Brunson. They're 12-14 since the 2022-23 season. They're one win over 500 without Jalen Brunson this year, so The Knicks are not good without him. They need their engine in order to be successful, and they do have other guards who have been filling in, specifically Deuce McBride and Cameron Payne have been the 2 point guards. But without this guy, without the 26 points per game, the 3 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 1 steal, shooting 49% from the field and 38% from 3, with 42% on corner threes, the New York Knicks are just struggling a lot, missing out on that. Now, Deuce McBride's a very solid player. He's putting up 9.5 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 3 assists per game with 1 steal, shooting 40% from the field and 37% from 3 with 39% on corner threes. And on the topic of Deuce has been very solid, and when he is playing on the starting unit, he is averaging around 15-16 points per game, which is important to note as well. Meanwhile, you have Cameron Payne, who's averaging 7 points per game and also getting 3 assists, shooting 36.7% from 3, making 1/3, or not, a little over a third of his threes. On top of that, shooting 41% from the field and 41% on corner threes. Payne's a solid enough bench player. He just can't be your 6th man, which he's kind of getting relegated to, him and Landry Shamet, who have not really been able to hold it down as 6th men for the New York Knicks thus far. But still, it is important that we see Deuce McBride and Cameron Payne play well. But it's not covering for Jalen Brunson. I mean, Deuce is good, don't get me wrong, but in this starting lineup, he's not really able to be this great facilitator. He's not the same facilitator that Jalen Brunson is. Deuce has been playing more of that shooting guard role all season long, especially making it tougher to throw him into that point guard role. Given Deuce said that he's been a point guard his whole life and he could easily figure it out, it is something that we've clearly seen one of the key New York Knicks, their 6th man all year, struggle with, which you don't love to see. And the Knicks, they do have a way to kind of help this. You saw it when I clicked up on it earlier. Tyler Kolek is the way you fix this problem. In the G League, he's putting up 18 points and 10 assists per game. I mean, look, I'm filming this video in all transparency. I'm filming this video at halftime between the Knicks and the Hornets game, and the Knicks desperately need Tyler Kolek out there because they need that playmaking. It's just absolutely vital for this team's success. There's no way around it. They need this out there. They need the 18 points, the 10 assists, the solid numbers from 3, the 4.5 rebounds. That guy in the G League, yeah, he's not going to put up those numbers in the NBA. Not yet, but the Knicks do desperately need Tyler Kolek to show up and get some big minutes, as the New York Knicks are really, really starting to get desperate here because this team is just not cutting it without him. So hopefully the Knicks do elect to play Tyler Kolek, but Tom Thibodeau, seemingly very stubborn. It's kind of tough to imagine right now, so that is something else to note. Also, on the other side of things, why do the New York Knicks not have Moses Brown or TJ Warren here to create more shots and to score more, when you have DeLon Wright, a point guard, who's basically not getting any minutes at all? And even when he is, he's putting up 2 points, 1.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, and shooting 28% from the field and 25% from 3. I get he's a great defender, but this is just not cutting it for this guy at the end of the bench. Why is he here? I just don't understand what the New York Knicks are doing with this. It is really frustrating to watch because you look at the Knicks and you could add someone more valuable to the team at that spot. And also, on a separate note, just put Tyler Kolek in. The Knicks clearly need the playmaking. It's getting really aggravating. But guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like this video, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and go Knicks.